Subic Bay once again drew national attention after local media reported a wave of surprise among residents who witnessed a large contingent of United States military personnel arriving in imposing combat vehicles. While the presence of U.S. forces in the area is not unusual, the scale of this deployment appeared significantly larger than in previous years. The military vehicles spotted range from armored personnel carriers to heavy tactical transport trucks. Their sudden appearance created an unusual spectacle, prompting many residents to record the moment on their phones. Photos and videos quickly circulated across social media, fueling public curiosity. The Philippine government clarified that the movement of troops and equipment was part of the preparations for Exercise Salaknib 2025, the annual bilateral training event between the Armed Forces of the Philippines, AFP, and the United States military. The exercise aims to strengthen long-standing defense ties between the two nations. Salaknib 2025 continues decades of cooperation, focusing on improving tactical coordination, battlefield readiness, and interoperability among various military units. Officials noted that this year's exercises are expected to involve wider operational coverage and a broader set of training modules.
Whoa! Hey, put them together.
According to AFP sources, the expanded deployments are tied to more advanced and complex training scenarios. These include integrated ground-air operations, logistical synchronization, and large-scale maneuver exercises designed to simulate real-world contingencies. Defense analysts say that the heightened activity reflects not only a push to enhance joint operational capabilities, but also a strategic effort to bolster rapid response mechanisms in the increasingly tense Indo-Pacific region. The presence of more U.S. assets is viewed within a broader regional security context. Residents of Subic, although initially startled, gradually became more at ease after official briefings clarified the purpose of the military buildup. Local businesses, especially those in the tourism and service sectors, welcomed the influx of personnel, anticipating a positive economic boost. Social observers emphasized the growing public interest in international military activities. They argued that transparent communication is essential to preventing misinformation and ensuring civilian confidence when large-scale foreign military movements occur. Salaknib has long been regarded as a cornerstone of the Philippines-U.S. defense partnership. Over the years, the exercise has helped build trust, improve coordination, and enhance readiness through shared experience in humanitarian missions and structured combat training. AFP officials reiterated that the core objective of Salaknib remains unchanged: to improve the combined capacity of both forces in responding to natural disasters, emergencies, and security threats. Previous iterations of the exercise demonstrated the importance of seamless interoperability. In a separate statement, the U.S. military reaffirmed its commitment to supporting the Philippines as a long-standing ally. Officials explained that the expanded operations this year were initiated at the mutual request of both nations to deepen tactical and technical cooperation. The increased presence of advanced U.S. military vehicles has also sparked discussion among defense watchers who view it as a demonstration of evolving joint strategies. The emphasis is no longer limited to basic coordination, but extends to high-level operational refinement. Local authorities in Subic coordinated closely with AFP and U.S. commanders to ensure that all movements complied with safety and logistical protocols. Preparations included securing transport routes, adjusting port schedules, and managing civilian traffic around staging areas. Community leaders reported that despite initial apprehension, many residents became enthusiastic observers of the buildup. For some, the event provided a rare glimpse into modern military technology and international cooperation at work. Regional analysts expect SALACNIB 2025 to deliver not only tactical improvements, but also diplomatic reinforcement. The annual exercise serves as a strategic message highlighting the continued relevance of the Philippines-U.S. alliance in maintaining peace and stability. With its expanded scope, substantial assets, and heightened public visibility, SALACNIB 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most significant iterations of the exercise. The impressive arrival of troops and combat vehicles in Subic marks the beginning of a months-long series of training events that will further define the future of bilateral military cooperation.